You don't need deep pockets to defend your home or yourself, just the right shotgun. In this video, we're diving into 12 of the best shotguns you can get for under $200. We're breaking it down into two categories: home defense and self-defense. So grab a seat because these budget beasts pack way more punch than their price tag suggests. We kick off with home defense options, and the first on the list is the Mossberg Maverick 88 Security, the Batman of scatterguns. This pump-action powerhouse features an 18.5-inch or 20-inch barrel, a 5+1 or even 7+1 capacity, and is often found for under $200. It's made by Mossberg, so it shares many of the same internal components as the more expensive 500, but without the luxury price. It's got a crossbolt safety instead of the tang-mounted one, but other than that, you're basically holding the same beast. It's as if you got your hands on a Call of Duty loadout minus the paywall. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a shotgun vet, the Maverick 88 delivers smooth cycling, rugged reliability, and easy upgrades. Next up is Stevens 320, a budget pick that brings the intimidation factor, complete with ghost rings and a pistol grip, like something straight out of The Walking Dead. The Stevens 320 is that action movie shotgun you see the hero rack one-handed just before storming the villain's lair. But this one, you can actually afford. Priced around $180 to $190, the 320 offers an 18.5-inch barrel, a 5+1 capacity, and comes in multiple configurations, including ghost ring sights and pistol grip versions that scream tactical. What makes this one stand out is its bottom loading and bottom ejecting design, which makes reloading smooth and intuitive. The dual slide bars keep things solid when you rack it, and the recoil pad actually does a decent job of softening the blow. It's a bit heavier than the Maverick, but it feels like you're holding a serious piece of hardware. Think Terminator 2 minus the red eyes. And yes, you will feel cool racking it. Ready for something built like a tank with a touch of European muscle? Let's talk about Iver Johnson. This powerhouse is like the Volvo of pump-action shotguns. Sturdy, rugged, and surprisingly stylish if you squint hard enough. This Turkish-made 12-gauge brings a lot to the table. 3-inch chamber, 4+1 capacity, fiber optic front sight, and a tactical fore-end with heat shield vibes. Oh, and all for under $200. It's got a bit more heft than the others, but that gives it a tank-like feel. You can drop this thing, bang it into a door frame, and it'll still cycle shells like a champ. The ergonomics are surprisingly comfortable, and the synthetic stock makes it weather-resistant. Ideal if you live somewhere humid, dusty, or both. It's not flashy, but neither is Agent 47, and that guy gets results. Coming up next, a shotgun that looks like a clone, but performs like an original. Say hello to the Hawk. If the Remington 870 Police had a budget-friendly twin, it would be the Hawk 981 or 982. Made in China, but built like a serious contender. This 12-gauge features an 18.5-inch barrel, a 6+1 capacity, and old-school reliability. It's a sleeper hit, kind of like the Breaking Bad of shotguns. It flies under the radar until you realize it's a masterpiece. The finish isn't premium, but the steel receiver, solid action, and tight tolerances give it that police-grade confidence. For under $200, you're getting a tactical workhorse that takes Remington 870 parts, including stocks and foreigns, which opens the door for customization. This clone doesn't just imitate, it executes. Want something a little more tricked out with modern styling and optics-ready features? Coming up next is a shotgun that looks like it came out of the Expendables armory. Meet the TriStar Cobra 3 Tactical, the shotgun equivalent of driving a fully loaded Jeep Wrangler. This 12-gauge beast sports a tactical design with a Picatinny rail, a fiber optic front sight, and an 18.5-inch barrel, all for right around $199. Sometimes less if you catch it on sale. But it's more than just looks. The action is smooth, and the pump assist feature gives it a crisp, fast rack, perfect for high-stress situations. Throw on a flashlight or laser, and you've got a serious home defense setup that looks like you paid double. This is for the folks who like their gear ready to customize and fully decked out. Think Tony Stark building his Mark II suit. But maybe you're into something sleeker, more balanced, with a modern finish. Well then, you'll love what's next. The JTS X12PT is the kind of shotgun that shows up quietly and leaves a big impression. Think John Wick in a suit, walking into a nightclub. It features an 18.5-inch barrel, a smooth pump action, and a full-length Picatinny rail for mounting optics or accessories. Its futuristic design sets it apart in the sub-$200 world, and its tactical stock and sleek black finish give it serious aesthetic appeal. More than just a pretty face, it offers great balance and solid reliability, making it a fantastic choice for beginners or anyone who wants a gun that performs and looks the part. Whether you're guarding your home or just want a budget-friendly tactical shotgun that doesn't feel cheap, the X12PT delivers. Now that we've locked down your home, let's shift gears to self-defense, where compact, maneuverable shotguns reign supreme. Now let's talk close-quarters firepower. Self-defense shotguns are all about speed, size, and maneuverability, especially when things get up close and personal. These next 6 picks are compact, quick to shoulder, and ideal for defending yourself on the move. If you took a budget shotgun and gave it a mission, impossible upgrade, you'd get the Escort Slugger Tactical. For under $200, this thing comes with a tactical synthetic stock, rubber recoil pad, and an 18-inch barrel, perfect for maneuvering in tight hallways or vehicles. It features a 5+1 capacity and comes with sling swivels and a soft touch finish that makes it feel like it costs way more. The pump action is fluid and it handles both 2 and 3/4 inch and 3-inch shells with ease. Think of it as the Jason Bourne of budget guns, quiet, efficient, and lethal when it needs to be. If you're someone who wants a lightweight, no-nonsense defender that doesn't sacrifice comfort, this is your guy. But if you like your shotguns compact and aggressive, wait till you meet our next little monster from Rossi. The Rossi Tuffy Tactical is like the Mad Max sawed-off, only legal and under $200. It's a single-shot 410 bore shotgun that weighs next to nothing and has a super compact profile. And yes, it looks like it was built for the apocalypse. This little beast is perfect for those who want something ultra-light, super simple, and easy to stash. It features a break-action design with integrated shell holders built into the stock, so you're never fumbling for your next round. Don't expect high capacity, but for fast grab-and-go defense, it's surprisingly intimidating. If you're recoil sensitive or want something your spouse can handle with confidence, this minimalist shotgun checks every box. And if that still feels a bit too bare bones for your taste, get ready for something classic and combat tested next. You want old school reliability with a side of Clint Eastwood cool? Meet the Partner Pump Protector. This 12-gauge shotgun is built like a Remington 870 clone. Thick steel receiver, synthetic furniture, and a no-frills attitude that just works. It has an 18.5-inch barrel, 5+1 capacity, and weighs a bit more than the others. But that's part of the charm. The extra weight soaks up recoil, making it surprisingly smooth to shoot. You can find these floating around the market for under $200, and they've developed a quiet cult following among folks who like their shotguns tough and timeless. It's a workhorse, the kind of gun that'll outlive your grandkids if you clean it. And speaking of workhorses, coming up next is a slick 20-gauge that's fast, light, and ready for anyone who hates bruises but loves security. If you're recoil sensitive but still want serious stopping power, the Hatfield SAS 20-gauge Tactical is your ideal match. Think of it as the Black Widow of shotguns. It's sleek, agile, and hits harder than you'd expect. This single-shot 20-gauge is ultra-light, dead simple to operate, and ideal for close-quarters defense. This dynamo's got a synthetic stock, a rubber recoil pad, and is incredibly easy to maintain. The break-action design makes it perfect for new shooters or those who just want something dead simple and effective. Is it limited to one shot? Sure, but for many that's enough. At under $150 in most cases, it's a smart pick for anyone looking for minimalism with a punch. But if you want more shells and a tactical edge, the next pick gives you both, with a style that says, I'm ready for anything. The Black Aces Tactical S Max Mini is the John Wick shotgun's baby brother. Shorter, lighter, and built for speed. This 12-gauge pump action comes with an 18.5-inch barrel, a shorter overall length, and a stock that's perfect for tight quarters. For a budget gun, around $199, it brings some serious attitude. It accepts mini shells with an adapter, which means you can get up to 8 rounds loaded. Talk about stacking the odds in your favor. The top rail and sleek design give it that premium tactical look, while its compact form makes it ideal for self-defense scenarios where every second counts. It's fast, maneuverable, and surprisingly well built for the price. If you like gear that blends form and function with a bit of flair, this is the shotgun for you. And now for our final pick, a little 410 that's perfect for defense and discretion. Closing out our list is the ATI Nomad .410, the James Bond of budget shotguns, understated, elegant, and deadly when it needs to be. This break-action single shot is chambered in .410 bore, making it incredibly light and easy to handle, even for folks who've never fired a shotgun before. Its slim profile makes it great for home or vehicle storage, and it comes in tactical black, synthetic, or even camo finishes for those who like a bit of personality in their firearms. It's not going to win any firepower contests, but what it will do is deliver manageable recoil and just enough intimidation to stop a threat in its tracks. It's discreet, efficient, and wildly affordable, often found under $120. Not bad for a last line of defense you can carry with confidence. There you have it, 12 of the finest budget shotguns under $200, split between home defense fortresses and self-defense quick draws. Whether you're locking down the homestead or need something lightweight and ready on the move, these shotguns prove you don't need to spend a fortune to protect what matters most. From Remington clones to tactical beasts and minimalist single shots, there's something here for every kind of defender. If this list helped you out, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment letting us know which shotgun you're rocking or planning to grab. We've got more firepower content locked and loaded, so don't miss what's coming next. Stay sharp, stay safe, and as always, keep your powder dry.